Hello, my name is Eric and I'm doing another one of my photography vlogs called One Body, One Lens, One Roll, One Day. I am here at the Presidential Center for Rutherford B. Hayes, also known as Spiegel Grove. This is actually, I think, one of three presidents that was born in Ohio, but born in my hometown of Fremont. So I'm at his park and stuff like that. Today's camera is my Pentax 645N. I've seen this a couple times, and my 80-160 f4.5 SMC A lens, so I could put it in shutter part and let the camera control the lens. Today's film is some, and I've already loaded it up, some AGFA, hang on a second, some expired AGFA RS 1000 speed slide film. Why am I using such a high speed film on a nice bright sunny day like today? Two reasons. One, it is expired film. Now granted, I have not had great luck shooting slides during this project, so I'm just trying another one. But I am going to overexpose it a little bit, and instead of rated at 1000, I've got it rated at 500. So it'd be like shooting maybe like 400 speed film and everybody else. And this is a 4.5 lens, so hopefully that slight overexposure will correct for some of the age of slide film. And slide film, I've had cross-process stuff, I've had stuff that just has turned out blank, expired film, bad heat damage, whatever, but hasn't been great. So we're going to keep trying again. As long as I find these films to try, I will be more than happy to try them. All right, I'm going to get some shots. I'll be right back. Now, I do know that they occasionally do Civil War reenactments kind of in this open, grassy area right here. Last time they had one that I attended, probably about 10, 12 years ago, there was like two cannon and, a couple squads and tents and things like that. And there was a gunfight and stuff like that. Not as big as some of the other Civil War reenactments, but still pretty decent to come and see and photograph and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're into that stuff, this place has them every now and then. There's a couple other places in the Cleveland area. Hale Farm does a real big one. I haven't been to that one in a couple years, but I have been to that one, and that one had like like about 12 cannon, cavalry, a whole 9 yards. It's a little bit smaller because it's a smaller area, but always fun to watch that kind of stuff. All right, I'm going to keep going. Let me see what I can get. All right, so this place has lots of walking paths, nice hills, trees, benches, a flower garden area, the house where he used to live in, which you can't see just off camera. So really, really a cool place to check out if you're into either Civil War era stuff, because that's when, around that area is when Rutherford B. Hayes was president. But also just a nice, good nature place to take a big walk and stuff like that. And the museum's kind of cool, and the house you can take tours in. So really a cool place. I'm on shot 12, medium format, Pentax 645. We get about 16 shots per, so I got about 4 shots left. Let me keep going. Okay, Pentax 645 shoots at obviously a 645 format, which is a slightly rectangular format. So if you want a horizontal photo, you shoot horizontal. If you want a vertical, you shoot vertical, just kind of like a 35mm film camera, even some of the digital stuff. Unfortunately, I can't say it's unfortunately, but that's where if you were to shoot square, like a 6x6, like a Mamiya C220, a Bronica, a Hasselblad 500, something like that, you just shoot the square and then you can crop it portrait or horizontal accordingly, where the 645, the 6.7s, the 6.9s, even the panoramics, if you want the portrait, you've got to turn your camera 90 degrees. All right, I've got like 1 shot left. As you can tell, that's the end of my roll. Today's camera was my Pentax 645N with the 80-160 4.5 SMC A lens. Today's film was some AGFA RS 1000 slide film. Again, I've had mixed results with shooting slide film on this project, just because of either cross-processing or just old film not doing so great, or just a misload every now and then by, you know, my bad. It happens. So we'll see what this one does. If I get good results, which might take a couple weeks. This is late May right now, so it might be late June before you see this episode. So if I get some cool results, feel free to give them a thumbs up. Feel free to comment on your experience with either Pentax 645 or AGFA expired slide film, or even any other expired slide film. Hey, I can use any tips I can get, because right now I'm kind of, it's a mixed bag on what I've gotten. Feel free to subscribe, as new episodes try to come out about every Friday and every Saturday, with bonus episodes every now and then. I did probably one of my longer episodes on Mansfield Reformatory, a very haunted place, and I shot, I think 5 rolls, maybe it was 7 rolls, but I shot at least 5 rolls of black and white there throughout the course of a couple hours. In following with the vlog's theme, instead of doing 1 roll one day, I did 1 roll per section. So I did 1 roll in the upper cell block, 1 roll in the lower cell blocks, 1 in isolation, 1 in the sanctuary. So I kind of split it up that way. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode.